Hello everyone, it's Friday evening, it's around 7 p.m. and I'm going to start my Morocco vlog for the Invisible Cities project. So I've got my mint tea, which I think is pretty Moroccan, or at least North African, and I'm going to start reading Lullaby by Leila Slimani, which is the book I chose for the Invisible Cities projects for Morocco. I changed it actually because the one I wanted to originally read is from the library and the library is closed. So I changed it and I'm reading Lullaby now, which should be, I think, fast because it's a thriller. But I will let you know how it goes. Hello everyone, so it's around 11:30 p.m. and I have been sitting here for a few hours and reading. I'm about halfway through Lullaby by Leila Slimani and I'm quite enjoying it. It has a lot more substance than I was expecting actually. I thought it was just going to be your standard thriller, but it actually has a lot of commentary on other things. So this is about a family that hires a nanny so far. Coupled with the baby, the woman is from North Africa and also the nanny is from Morocco. And it talks about the stereotypes of Moroccans in France. So, for example, when the mom goes to the babysitter's agency to look for a babysitter, they assume that she's looking for work because they assume that she will not be a lawyer, for example, which is what she is. So there is commentary on that. There is also commentary on the relationship between the couple and the nanny and how awkward sometimes it is depending on the money situation. Like when they take her on holidays, it just there's this imbalance of power, and this book also talks about that. And yeah, a lot of other topics like that, which I was not expecting, and I highly welcome. So yeah, another thing that I was surprised about this book is that it's mostly not told from the nanny's perspective, which I was expecting, and also the nanny is older than I expected her to be. I thought she was like in her 20s, but she's actually probably in like her 40s or 50s because she has a grown-up daughter. So yeah, that I was not expecting that either, but also enjoying that. And as I said, it's told mostly from the people around the nanny. We never get the direct thoughts and direct narration from the nanny herself. So at the beginning, it's narrated mostly from the mom's point of view, the mom of the child, and then we also get the perspective of the daughter of the nanny and some other people around. So it feels like we are never led into her thoughts, the nanny's thoughts. So we never really know what's going on and what happened, which is an interesting way to tell a story, I think. And maybe it's because I haven't read a lot of thrillers, but this felt very, very interesting to me. So yeah, I think because it's a bit late and I'm tired, I'm going to go to bed, maybe read a little bit more there, and I will update you tomorrow with whatever I do tomorrow. I don't have any plans, so it should be a chill day probably. Hello everyone, it's Saturday afternoon around 1. I just came back from a run and I'm a bit tired, but I think the plan now is to take a shower, maybe cook something, and I don't know if I will have energy to read or watch a movie, but I'll keep you updated. But actually yesterday I read a bit more, and this morning of Lullaby, so I have about, I don't know, 20-30% of it left, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's going more into the creepy mystery things now, which it's nice. It's a thriller after all, but yeah, I'm enjoying it, and that's it. So I just wanted to come here to give you a last update because I finished Lullaby by Leila Slimani. And I have to say that the last part was not what I wanted or expected from this book. So, as I said, it's sort of told from the perspectives of everyone around the nanny. And in the last part, we go into what actually happened with the nanny and the kids. But we never really know what exactly happened, and we never really know what the motivations of the nanny was because we don't get her perspective. So it just felt very pointless at the end. I didn't understand why all of this happened or what was the point of it. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing at the end, but and still a lot of people like it, so you might also like it. And the other thing is that I tried to find Moroccan movies that were available to me. I wanted to watch this one called Adam, but I couldn't find it anywhere to watch. So yeah, I tried to find other movies, but I also didn't find anything. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this and skip the movie for this country, unfortunately. But yeah, other than that, I quite enjoyed this process, even though the book was a bit disappointing at the end, and I was not able to see the movie. At least I got really good food, and um, the book was interesting at the beginning. It was still an interesting book. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have done anything Moroccan lately for the Invisible Cities project. Let me know if you have read Lullaby and what you thought about it, especially the ending. I would love to know your thoughts on that down below. And until next video, bye!